Here are 5 easy, healthy vegan meals I cooked this week. If you don't want to spend lots of time and effort in the kitchen, these are perfect. This one-pan stovetop lasagna is a must-try. Imagine the rich, comforting flavors of a lasagna. I mean, who doesn't like a lasagna anyways? But who has the time to make one on weekdays? All you have to do here is to dice some colorful veggies. Feel free to add in or swap for other ones like celery, carrots or aubergines would also be awesome in this one. So without the hassle of layers, multiple pots, you get all of the deliciousness of a traditional one, but with less effort and in half the time. For protein, I'm using canned lentils and of course dry herbs and spices. So the trick here is to roughly break your lasagna sheets and stir them down into the sauce, making sure they are fully submerged before covering with a lid. Let the lasagna simmer until the sheets are done, then optionally add some shredded vegan mozzarella, cover, let the cheese melt and voila! This stovetop lasagna is of course in my app, but I'll also write it down for you down below in my description because you just simply need to try this. It's perfect for weeknights when you crave something hearty but don't have the time. And not only is this lasagna time-saving, it's also an easy cleanup since we're just using one single pot. Not that it's me doing the dishes, but yeah, you get the point.
In through the nose and out through the mouth, opening your eyes if they were closed.
These hummus quesadillas is actually a recipe from my plant-based baby-led weaning ebook, but we make them all the time. And quesadillas usually require minimal ingredients and you can add in whatever colorful veggies and protein you have on hand as long as you have something binding it together like hummus in this case. And before we start, how to make a stainless steel pan non-stick. Heat the pan on medium heat for a few minutes. Fill up a glass with room temperature water. Add a splash of the water, and when the water becomes like these pearls, it's hot enough. Remove the water and add the oil. So I'm choosing to saute the onion, pepper, garlic and spices first to bring out the flavors more, but you can totally use them all raw. These are incredibly quick to make, no special equipment is needed. If you like it cheesy, I would add some shredded vegan cheese, but I really like it with hummus and it feels better to balance things out, having my family eating more nutrient-dense and healthy most of the time. As you all know by now, mental health is equally important to me as eating healthy. Right now, life is pretty stressful, being a working mom, just moved countries and trying to figure things out. So I'm very happy to introduce today's sponsor, Headspace, the meditation app, because this is an app that I love and have been using for some years now. I got introduced to meditation several years ago by my therapist when I had a mental breakdown, and to learn about meditation, mindfulness was life-changing and something completely new to me. However, later on I found Headspace. It made it possible to do shorter guided meditations whenever I felt I needed it, and this is what I still do. Either I start my day with it, end it, or when I feel that I'm starting to breathe less deep, feel overwhelmed, stressed or anxious. I'm mostly doing the shorter meditations, like 3 to 10 minutes, but even after such short amount of time I feel so much clarity. Things that felt annoying, worrying or negative thoughts, they disappear, or at least I have a new perspective on things, on life. A thing that I love about Headspace is that I can choose meditations based on what I do or need, like a mindful coffee walk, midday breaks, breathing exercises, sleep content and lots of more. So if you're interested in doing meditation in your day-to-day life, you can try out the Headspace app for 2 months completely free. All you have to do is sign up with my link in the description. This chopped Italian salad really is a throw-together salad that takes no time. To keep things balanced, I love making sure that we as a family eat more veggies and greens throughout the week. And this meal is a vibrant, nutrient-rich powerhouse of flavors, making it an ideal meal for anyone looking to eat healthy without sacrificing time or taste. And for a salad like this, the dressing is everything. Do not skip that part. I also added some leftover barley to make this meal more filling. By the way, the recipe is from my app, and if you make a big batch like me, or if you're meal prepping, store the dressing in a separate container until you're having the salad. Then you can just bring the meal with you to work, school, or picnics and enjoy. Today is Friday, and usually we try to make something special out of this day to kind of celebrate the weekend, to simplify things. I just add potato wedges onto an oven tray, but also the black beans together with cherry tomatoes, garlic, and a taco spice mix. I actually made a cashew cheese sauce for this one, but you can totally just make a hummus sauce in a bowl. Watch this video for some easy dressing recipes, or of course you can use some vegan melted cheese. I've said it before, meals that are prepared in the oven are incredibly time-saving. You don't have to flip things, saute or watch, it just takes care of itself. The recipe in my app calls for pumpkin, but I didn't have it at home today. I'm also adding garlic cloves in their skin, important, to a corner and drizzle some oil on top. How to make a quick vegan parmesan. Add basil or cashew nuts, nutritional yeast and salt to a blender. Mix until fine crumbles. Add to a jar, store in the fridge and use it throughout the week. When the veggies are done, remove the garlic skin and add them to a small bowl and mash them up. Add some reserved pasta water, stir and add to the veggies. In my app you find several tray bakes and sheet pans. In my weekly meal plannings I usually plan at least one tray bake. Just filter on sheet pans and you will find them all. Anyhow, I hope you got some useful inspiration in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
So just taking